Number 31 asks us to find the measure of YDC. So, basically, YDC, basically the angle of this measure right here. So, first we need to remember our rules, and this one is a rule about exterior angle theorem. So we need to remember that these two, the interior angles, add up to this exterior angle. So we can say 80 plus 6x plus 6. So I added these two angles up, and I can set it equal to the exterior angle of 15x plus 5. And let's combine like terms on the same sides of the equal sign. So that's going to be 86 plus 6x is equal to 15x plus 5. And let's get our x's together. Leaves us with 9x plus 5. And then we can subtract 5 to both sides. 81 is equal to 9x. Divide both sides by 9. X is equal to 9, because 81 divided by 9 is 9. Okay, so in order to find the measure of that angle, we're going to have to plug in for x. So 15 times 9 plus 5. PEMDAS tells us that we need to multiply first. So 15 times 9 is 135. Oh, that should be a plus sign. So I have 135 plus 5, which is going to give me a measure of 140 degrees. All right, this one asks us to find the angle of measure FAB, and notice that A is in the middle. So FAB, so we are looking for this angle right here. There's FAB, and this is also an exterior angle theorem. We know that 3x plus 2 plus 55 will equal the exterior angle of 13x minus 3, so let's set it up like that. 3x plus 2 plus 55 is equal to 13x minus 3. And let's combine these on the same side of the equal sign. So we've got 3x plus 57 equals 13x minus 3. And we can move this 3x over. And then we can add 3 to both sides, giving us 60 is equal to 10x. Divide both sides by 10, and x is going to equal 6. So if we need to know the measure of FAB, we need to plug it back in. So 13 times 6, I'm plugging it in for this x right here, which you just solved for, minus 3. 13 times 6 is 78, minus 3. So therefore, the measure of angle FAB is 75 degrees. This one is asking us to find the segment length of SR. So I noticed that these two are singles and these two are doubles, which makes this line right here a mid-segment. And I know that a mid-segment is half as long as the base part. So I can say 2 of these is equal to 1 of those. So I'm just going to distribute, giving me 4x minus 28 is equal to this x plus 2. And I can subtract x to both sides, leaving me with 3x minus 28 is equal to 2. And then add 28 to both sides, leaving me with 3x is equal to 30. Divide both sides by 3, and x is equal to 10. And the question said find SR, so I need to plug 10 in for x in this. So 2 times 10 minus 14, 2 times 10 is 20, and minus 14 gives us 6. So the measure of SR is 6 units.